Hey guys, so this is video 3 of how healthcare workers, hospitals, private practices, doctors, nurses, medical professionals, etc. Can use AI to help themselves. So this one is a little bit controversial, but something that I think can be very helpful for those of you who are in the field. More so probably if you're on the ownership side of a medical professional. I see this being more beneficial for you. So digital twins, right? So this is something that is a huge conversation that everyone's talking about. And so a digital twin, if you don't know, is literally exactly what it says. Like, it's a little virtual digital version of yourself that can pretty much do anything that you can do, and probably even better because it has an entire backlog of information and can remember way more stuff than our human brains can, outside of maybe certain responses or ways that you may say things. But these models obviously can be trained to sound like you, to move like you. I mean, how do you even know if I'm not AI right now? How do you know if it's really no? It's totally me. I'm a real person. I need to stop playing like that but anywho, stay focused. So doctors using digital twins of themselves. I know there's a lot of healthcare professionals that typically work from home, and you all do Zoom calls. And so one thing that I think would be really awesome as a two-front is if hospitals and private practices had their own digital twins of themselves that can meet with more patients and virtually diagnose some of the issues that they have. Obviously, we've seen where I believe it was in Germany, where there was a particular doctor's office where they're using ChatGPT to actually help diagnose patients based on the information that they're getting from them. So this stuff is like, it's already kind of really happening, but I think I've never seen it yet where a practice was using a digital version of themselves, where it's like the same doctor talking to 6 different patients, but it's a digital version of themselves interacting with them. So I think this is something that we're going to definitely see. So I often talk about how, AI is going to be replacing pretty much a lot of different industries, and it's really just to get people, it's more of awareness. I'm not anti-doctors and lawyers and nurses. I'm not anti-software engineers, because I am one, but it's more so getting people prepared to see where the future is going. So that way, many of you can end up maybe creating your own company or creating your own ideas that can be innovative because you're closer to the problem than I am, right? Like, you're in the doctor's office, you're in the hospital, you're, the home health aide. And so you see some of the issues and maybe you see some of the opportunities. So anywho, I definitely predict, you heard it here first, save the video, that doctors will have digital twins of themselves, where they're literally, there's an entire team of one, doctor that's meeting with 100 different patients per day, right? Because that's something that is a big issue for doctors, is their time. So anywho, video on this, more videos to come. Keep following me.